This is going to be one of your best podcasts because there's no crying in podcasts.
Them tears are going to show up. But anyway, so if the younger version of you in uniform could see the woman that you have become today, what would she say?
In today's vernacular, you did that.
That's all right.
I don't think that 20 years ago I would have seen, or I would have guessed that I would have evolved into the woman I am. And especially after what my mom just said, yes, I've always been a person that's kind of in my shell. And just to see how much I've blossomed, and like she said, even with her, I don't want to get too much into it, but she opened the door to have a conversation for me to just really open up to her. And I did that. And so 20 years ago, that was not a possibility, at least not from my perspective. You know, she's always had this policy. You can say anything you want to say to me as long as you say it respectfully. But I didn't trust that. And to this day, I do. You know, our relationship has grown. And I know that doesn't really have to do with the military, but or with the Air Force. But in uniform, or out of uniform, like I said, you did that. I really blossomed into a woman that I never saw coming.
And a phenomenal mother.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, and a phenomenal mother. And so since she took my "you did that" phrase, because I promise you I was thinking that you did that, it would probably be something along the lines of "you go girl," or it would be "you are not to be played with when you put your mind to it. You are not to be played with."
Good stuff.
Awesome. Well, Frankie, I don't know about you, but this was an incredible conversation right here. This was fantastic. And you ladies really gave us more than what we bargained for. So I appreciate your support. Appreciate your sacrifice, and just a big thank you for coming on here and sharing this space with Frankie and I, sharing your stories and giving our audience something that I truly believe that they can use, that they can relate to. So what say you, Frankie?
Having us.
Oh, absolutely.
And for you, Nooch, thank you for your sacrifice. And for you, Frankie, thank you so very much for having us and finding our story worthy of being talked about and shared.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You know, talking with the two of you today just has shown just how spectacular both of you are and how people can benefit from hearing your stories, for being trailblazers, for being a mother-daughter duo, from the things that you've gone through, how they shaped you in the service of this country, service of your families. You're just amazing. And I'm just so happy that you were here with us in this space today to share a little bit of that.
Thank you.